Alright, cool. I've already bought the season pass, so I can play it when it comes out. On the NES. Okay, I've got the proper load screen now. Ah, great. Right. Right. Hmm. Yeah. Well, it might be a central issue. It might just be. Well, I think, I think what happened was we had a confluence of issues. My internet was being squiffy, and now I think Testicles' internet is being squiffy. Weird. Hmm. Well, mine is literally a cell phone hotspot. Right. Well, it's okay. It's not literally. What it is it's one of those home mobile hotspot internet things from T-Mobile. So yeah. I have a wired connection to the internet router, which then has a high-speed broadband connection to the to the phone network. Well, I don't want to go out without you. You know, if we could all get in together, I think actually Pipe Dream would, from Dice and Diesel, would probably be a good one to test cooperative driving. Yeah. Do you have a download going in the background, perhaps? Weird. Yeah. Well, we'll hang on for you. Yeah, actually, Pipe Dream from Dice and Diesel would be a perfect one for the three of us. Yeah, Cobra, if you want to bring out your Fleet Star. Check your storage. No, your Fleet Star's sitting out. Your Fleet Star is sitting out where I turned it over. Yeah. Okay, so while you're in the garage, you press the button to open local map, and then scroll to the Fleet Star on the trucks and trailers list. You press A to center your camera on it, and then you press A again to teleport into the vehicle. Yep. So go ahead and use your function menu and recover. There you go. Because it goes into one of the goes into one of the 6 bays. Or if all 6 are already filled, then it will force one into storage when you bring a new one in. Yeah. In fact, here's another little tidbit that you guys may or may not know. That if you have cargo packed on your truck, did you know that you don't delete the cargo when you enter the garage? No, it stays on your truck. And as long as you don't change what attachment is on the frame, your cargo stays on your truck. Yes, you can. Now, you're not supposed to be able to retain your truck into storage when it has cargo loaded on it. However, if the truck in the number 1 slot has cargo loaded on it, when you go and park your 7th vehicle into the garage, it will force the truck in the number 1 slot into storage, keeping the cargo on it. So that's how you smuggle cargo from one DLC to the next. Essentially, yes. However, they don't have to glitch the game to do that. Your fuel canister just has... Right, that's an intended game mechanic. They just have a truck that has the fuel can mounted on it that they fill up in because each region has different prices for gas. So they start in a region with cheap gas prices, mount the fuel tanker to their truck, pay to have its fill. They pay to have it filled. I haven't actually played hard mode, so I don't know the exact mechanics about it. But the point is it becomes filled somehow at the low price. You then retain the truck and deploy it in the region that you're working on, and boom, you have now imported a tanker of fuel. Something like that, yeah. Yeah. I don't know that it's... Yeah, there's a whole bunch of variables. Well, Mr. Chechicles hasn't crashed out yet, so that's a probably good sign. Well, does it let you load in? Somebody's got a pink truck with no flatbed on. Well, you don't have a flatbed. That's or a side. You have no way of carrying cargo. No. I told you to unequip it from the GMC and then equip it on the Fleet Star. Well, you can sell it. You sell it for the same price you buy it from in normal mode, so it doesn't mean anything to sell it. But yeah, you'll need cargo. So when you go ahead and put a cargo deck on there of some variety, whether it be the flatbed or the sideboard is your choice. And then I'll throw these metal beams on your truck, and then when Mr. Testicles finally loads in, we'll have him pull out his, well, probably the Fleet Star, again, with the sideboard bed or what have you, and Testicles, you'll stop by the warehouse and pick up 2 pallets of bricks. Either or, sideboard bed or flatbed doesn't really matter as far as the job is concerned there. Yeah. Right. Totally fair assessment. Yeah, they both do the same job. Yeah. The sideboard is a little heavier, so if vehicle weight is an issue, then you'd want to go with the flatbed. The sideboard also has it because the sides of the bed are physically there. I'm sitting right next to you. Hold still. Hold still. Cobra, stop driving. I did. I said I'm right next to you. Hold still. Well, okay then. I forgot to put down my outriggers. My outriggers. Well, I'm still functioning, so probably? Oh, nope, now my engine's stalled. Yeah, I completely forgot my outriggers. I do have them down now. That should be good. You go ahead and park the cargo there. Well, it should be strapped down now. Oh, and testicles crashed out again. Yeah. Well, I mean, I suppose we could try restarting the session again, but criminally. Right. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I know a little bit about programming, but I still kind of treat it like, you know, superstition and witchcraft. You know, you have to appease the gods in just the right way, and otherwise it won't work for you. I'm not sure. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose so. I mean, this particular... Oh, Cobra, if you'd go ahead and turn on the Dyson Diesel contract, Pipe Dream. No, open the map. You open the map. No. No, it. Have you found the contract screen? There you go. Okay, good. It's not showing that you found it yet. Yeah, you haven't accessed, you have not yet activated the Pipe Dream contract under Dyson Diesel. There you go. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, there, Cobra, we need to move a fuel tanker semi-trailer up to there, and then, yep, and then metal beams, which you have on you, and then a load of bricks. Hmm? It's 2 separate trips. That's why I was kind of hoping that Testicles could join us, because then his truck would have the bricks. Now, one thing that is possible to do is that your truck could tow. I could move the metal beams back onto that flatbed trailer next to you, and then you can load the bricks into your truck, and so you can have truck and trailer. Right. That was not my. That was not. Yeah. That was not my first thought. Fingers crossed. Well, that would suck if it was a... Yeah. Yeah, who's in the session. Well, I suppose so. Well, the thing was is that it was kind of worried about. I don't know. It's probably pie in the sky to try and keep us all like literally on the same page together. Yeah. But yeah, we don't have to start with this one. In fact, well, actually, with the big crane, we may not have to have that. I don't know. It's well, when we get to, we don't need to worry about not, soft locking achievements. It's just that there's one of the Xbox achievements is involved. It involves lifting a mission trailer, X number of meters off the ground. And the easiest one to do that with is the mission trailer for this particular mission. And this is literally the only time this trailer is a mission trailer. All the other ones get, like, reused once or twice. This one only shows up here. But they've also added in a new crane attachment that is much bigger and much stronger than the previous strongest crane attachment, so it may be able to pick up the other trailers. Because the achievement doesn't care which trailer you pick up, it's just a mission trailer. Yeah. And it's not like any of us in the early game have access to that big heavy crane or even a truck that can mount it. Well, you can always just pop back into the garage via the map and look at your tire selection at any one of your other trucks. No. What I'm saying is the JAT tires are labeled JAT in the customized menu, and none of those are locked. Actually, it does not look like you've actually got the metal beams packed to your truck. No. It's an actual function to throw straps over them. Yeah, there you go. Boom. There we go. Yeah, now it's actually... But then it becomes a loose physics object. Oh yeah, no, it actually locks it to the truck. Right bumper and A. Not right bumper, left bumper. The shift button. Or you can turn it off in the functions menu too. No, that's me. But I am definitely game to give another session. Give another session a try tomorrow night. Well, we could try resetting the session then. Well, I'm gonna pack out to the main menu. Testers, go ahead and try and go into the current session with Cobra. And if oh, okay. Maybe? Well, yes, it shouldn't hurt anything. If we keep it to private, we won't get randos trying to join. Yeah. I didn't see any actual randos trying to join, but that doesn't mean there weren't. Zulu, William Lewis, figure 8. What was the fifth one? There we go. Nice. I got a crazy thought. Let's try something. Let's see if I can. Let's see if mine loads in. But then I'd like to try something with you guys. We'll see if it makes a difference. Mm-hmm. You still got the metal beams on you? Okay. Yeah. All good, all good. Okay. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of the session. Let's try me hosting a session. We'll jump onto my established world. Let's see if me hosting makes a difference. I'm just kind of throwing shit at the walls at this point. It's the vibe. It's the vibe of Scandinavia, not emblematic of any one location. So it's the vibe of Michigan. Those barely count as mountains. Those are like foothills. Yeah. Well, I think they did slightly more than that. But beside the point. I'm still loading, by the way. Right. Yeah, I'm loading into to host my own session, and so I'm gonna so that you guys can join on me, and we'll see if that makes a difference. But there we go. I'm finally actually getting progress on the load bar. Yeah, Cobra, go ahead and back out of that session and get back to the main menu. Okay, I'm in. Okay. So, to join a co-op session there, Cobra, you'll go to Start Co-op, select the save file that you wish to join with, and then you will then, like where instead of selecting Create Game, you'll go down to the bottom and connect a session by code. Okay, and the code is NJC numerical 9Q. NJC and 9Q. NJC 9Q. NJCQ as in Quincy. Yeah. Cobra has joined the game. Yeah, North Carolina. Desclees, how's it going for you? Yes, but the point is you've gone from searching to session to the splash screen. Yep. Nice. Okay. Now, neither of you gentlemen need to worry about trucks here in my big save. I've already got trucks scattered around the world loaded with cargo. Because that's kind of how I do it with my main save is I'll do the boring bits of getting the truck to the place that has the cargo off camera, and then when it comes time for the episode itself, I can just teleport to different trucks and just do the drive to the destination. So, if we all want to get started on the same mission, we might as well do is all connected. What is that under It's all connected 1 under geodetic guidance. Yeah, go ahead and no, it's all connected number 1. Go ahead and track that mission. Right. So technically, since you're the slightly more experienced driver, I'm going to go ahead and give you the International Paystar 5600 TS. It's over at the Metalworks. It should be loaded with the rolls. Now, Cobra, you go ahead and jump into the Tatra Force T815-7. It's over here next to me at the port. Oh wait, no, these got solar panels on. Where's the... Where the... Do I not... Do I... Did I... Oh, I didn't actually get a truck with... Oh, piss. Oh, I didn't actually load up consumables. Alrighty. Oh no, the consumables are over here in the Freightliner M90. Go ahead and stay in that truck there, Cobra. Let's see, which... Okay, it's... Your destination is actually, Your destination is the solar power mission under geodetic guidance. Go ahead and go to the first destination with your truckload, and I'm gonna grab the consumables in the Freightliner over here. Where you're going to want to go there, Cobra, is you're going to want to go on the paved road across the big bridge, and you're going to want to turn left next to turn left onto the paved road that Mr. Testicles is driving down, because you're going to the Southwest Weather Tower. Yeah, first left after the bridge. That is correct. There is. Though Mr. Cobra may not know what that is by looks. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. No, it's passable. Your truck shouldn't have, as long as you take it slow. Your truck is going to have problems jamming its nose into the ground, but as long as you don't try and boogie bomb it too hard, you shouldn't have a problem. Yeah. Turning radius on that thing isn't the greatest, is it? There, Testicles. Yeah. I'm gonna give us some daylight. It's nicer to drive in the day. Morning, sun. No, that's... So this, that big trailer thing on your left is the generator. That's what generators look like. And yeah, that's Test coming out with the twin steer and the metal rolls. No, you're not following him. You're going up the road he came down. Yeah, you should, yeah, you should be on the mission called Solar Power. And so you should have one marker for Southwest Weather Tower asking for 2 solar panels. Alright, perfect. How you doing on gas there, Testicles? Hey, you probably don't need it. Right. Let me get out of the way. There you go. I don't have the nose clearance to get over this bump. Yeah, I might. What? Nope, I got past it. All right, I'm good. You got it? Having connection issues. Yeah. On my end, you've already got them delivered. I still see one on your truck, but as far as the game's concerned, all three have already been turned in. Cutscene. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and park there, Testicles. Leave that. The code is NJC9Q. Got your stuff. Oh, you're making progress. Yes, talking to you. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, okay. I'll jump over to... Don't forget you can turn on, all-wheel drive and diff lock on that particular truck. I don't think so. No, that the big radio tower was us. That was our mission. Yeah. Yeah, everybody gets to watch the cutscene, regardless of what they're doing. Yeah, once you get those delivered, go ahead and leave the truck there, Cobra. I'll put it away later. Nice. Stage completed. Okay, perfect. So if you want to jump into the Tega 6436 over at the Metalworks. Yes. There you go. Go ahead and follow me. I'm in the other truck in front of you. Can you pull up the party chat? Well, yeah. Yep. Hey, do the tires look like smooth tires on your screen? On your tires there, Cobra? Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, for some bizarre reason it looks on my screen it looks like I've got highway tires equipped on that truck. And it shouldn't be. It should be mud tires. big, grippy, knobbly mud tires. Huh. Yeah, it's supposed to be mudders. You having problems with the map? Oh, must be lag because you're. Oh, okay, no, don't bother. It don't matter none if you bump me or not. I got a hold of you with the winch. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it switched back because you don't have the tire pack. Because I'm pretty sure I've got JAT tires on them. Well, the thing is with Xbox is just because you bought it doesn't mean you installed it. It's in the Microsoft store itself. Careful, the loose pavement can be kind of rough. Don't drive over the guardrails. However, these bushes are completely fine to drive through, so we're going to take a shortcut. Bush is fine, light pole is not. Good. Okay, stop in the yellow circle. Alright, hop into any other truck temporarily, and I'll pay the ferry toll to get us across. I don't know if I can pay for you to go across. Yeah. Literally any other truck, just temporarily. Okay, and we're across. Testicles, you having problems? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Indeed. Bit of fun. Bit of fun. Alright, Cobra. Go ahead and call up the solar power mission from the map on your screen. And I want you to put a marker on the northeast weather tower. It's still a locked objective, but it's closer to where we are. Yes, solar power under geodetic guidance. No, what I'm saying is that with your actual cursor, go ahead and scroll down the if you up and down on the D-pad, the little yellow bar moves up and down. And so move it down to the locked objective of deliver to the northeast tower, and then if you click on it with the A button, it centers to that spot on the map. Make your own waypoints and go there, and then go ahead and chill. Because these next two objectives each need one metal beam each, and that's what we're carrying. So there's a there's a little fuel tanker right here next to you if you want to top off your fuel can. Yeah, go to that objective. And then there's a little repair depot to restore any damage to your truck by driving through this yellow circle over here. So do you know how to fill up your tank? Fill up your truck from a fuel tanker? Okay. You should be close enough where you're parked. Open your function menu and you should have an option that says refuel. Perfect. Now, did you put fuel into your truck from the tanker, or did you end up dumping your? Yeah, did you end up? Well, you learn by doing. Yep. Kind of follow that dirt road, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and wait at this mud puddle in case you need a tow, in case you want to tow through it. But it should be, well, mostly dry enough the whole way through for ATs. It is a little weird that you've got all-terrain tires on. You should have mud tires on that truck. Yeah, it's kind of bizarre. Let's see how your truck does in this mud all by itself, and then we'll go from there. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, you should be able to tackle anything else that this dirt road can throw at you. Has to throw at you. You okay back there? Right. Alrighty. This is where I turn off of this road and you carry on. Yeah, careful over that. Make sure you're centered up on that bridge. They can be kind of treacherous if you get a little off center. Yeah, I know, right? There's no way a truck like mine would be doing what I'm doing with it. Just going down a rainwater washout. Alright, perfect. If you want to jump into the Azov 4220 Antarctic and get it working towards... Don't think I want to take it along the same exact route that I took this one. So go ahead and bypass the town and... Okay, yeah, good. But it's also kind of top-heavy. So go ahead and take it past the town, past the gas station. Yeah. Your objective should be the North Weather Tower. Yeah, so if you take the paved road past the town and past the, Okay, good. Yeah, there's just a, half a dozen different routes. Yep. Yeah, yep. Right. So, yeah. Yep, that's exactly what you want to do. That'll be the most... That will be the most convenient route, I think. Being badasses. You doing okay over there, Cobra? Okay, good. Right, until you've driven it a couple of times. All good. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, she'll float over a lot of stuff. But... Yeah, she likes the deep mud. No, you heard, something being delivered that, also kind of filtered back through, Testicles' mic. Wrong way there, Cobra. Yeah, well, that's not the way you want to go. No, it's just, you want to go past the gas station. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Fuel is fuel in this game. Okay. I'm coming up behind you. Say what now? No, it's multiplayer. Being stupid. Yeah. Hold there. Let me try fueling you up myself. There you go. You should be full now. Straight on through. Hang a left. Well, you're kind of driving off the road by going that way. You got big giant tires. Marsh is good for that truck. Am I in the way? Put your diff lock on. Shift into low gear and engage diff lock. Alright. Oh, okay. I could have sworn that one didn't have always on diff lock. Yeah, looked like you had one of your tires, you know, in the air spinning, and that's why you weren't going. Yeah, so go ahead and engage all-wheel drive. Go ahead and engage diff lock. Yeah, that the Tega has always on, always on. Yep. So far, so good. Straight on through. D. So what do you think of the end game? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, probably. Yeah, my favorite aspect of the game is watching the construction cutscenes. You know. Yeah. Yeah, not all of the actual construction animatics animate properly, so sometimes you still just get this pop thing. Because in some of the later sections, you're doing more than just building bridges. You're also, you know, there's some buildings that get constructed. You know, but the map grows and develops a little bit. Those are my favorite, you know, my favorite aspects of the game, or you know, where you can have a tangible, you know, it's like you have a legacy. You've had a tangible impact on the map. Yep. You probably don't need to have diff lock on anymore. But you don't need to be in low gear either. We will revisit the low and diff lock thing when we get back into the mud. I forget. Do you have 5 auto gears or 4? Yeah. Oh, so you only have 4 auto gears and not 5. No. What I'm saying is if when you're in auto mode, going forward, it says auto and then 1/ and then the total number of gears. Okay, so yes, you do have 5 auto gears. All right, that means Right. I could not for the life of me imagine not putting the advanced special gearbox, but that lets me know that it is the advanced special gearbox, which means you don't have a fuel consumption penalty for being in all-wheel drive. Right. But what I'm saying is the truck that has the advanced special gearbox installed does not get a fuel consumption penalty for being in all-wheel drive. It's according to the code divers, it's a straight 40% increase in fuel consumption. Yeah, just for having shifted into all-wheel drive. Even if you don't move, just sitting there idling in all-wheel drive increases your fuel consumption, which is a little stupid. You missed your left-hand turn. I should probably bring the sun up. There we go. Yeah, you'll want to go up that dirt road. Yeah, probably. Or low plus. Okay, you need to push, you want to pull. Okay. Get out of the way. Well, it doesn't look like you've got any drive going to your front wheels. Are you sure you've got diff lock enabled? Yeah, none of the trucks have a proper four-wheel drive system. They've all got all-wheel drive systems. What that means is they're coded to have interaxle differentials. Even though, realistically, some of them just absolutely should not have interaxle differentials. Yeah. Yeah, it's a game. You know, some shortcuts were required. Yeah. The road turns right, and then a little beyond, there's going to be a fork on the road, in which case you'll take the right-hand fork. Oh, you were asking about which half of the mud puddle to go over, and it doesn't really matter. It didn't really matter. They both they both seem to be about the same kind of mud. Right. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and offload one of those solar panels. Bingo. Stage complete. Okay. And now we're headed to where you parked the Tega. Alright, that'll work. Sure. Yeah, you can go ahead and leave that there. I'll finish up. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry we had connection issues there, fellas. But, yeah, we'll definitely. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. It might be. Yeah. Hopefully things will be a little more stable tomorrow. Yep. All right, you gonna call it a night there, Cobra? Sounds good. It was a pleasure playing with you. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. Test, you gonna hang out or what? Right. Invite code has not changed. Yeah. Yeah, you were in earlier. Fingers crossed. Is it still thinking, or did it fail already? Yeah? That is a very Australian way of putting it. Well, I'm hopeful. Well, it's not going to play nice. Yeah. Well, that is just too bad. Yeah. I'd like to get this mission, get the cargo for this last cargo delivery dropped off, get this mission cleared out. Then if you'd like, we can try jumping over one of your worlds. Yeah. Play for a bit. Yeah, we'll play off camera. Yeah. Somehow highway tires got swapped back onto this truck. Not sure how that happened. Yeah, it's bizarre. It got swapped back to the the actual basement first level tires. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here's your highway tire. Yeah, here's your here's your base level default highway tires on your off-road truck. Good luck. Yeah. Switch back to default tires too. Well, that's weird. Actually, it might have happened to all of them. Yeah, it actually happened to all of them. Yeah, well, the Paystar, did it look like it had mud tires on for you? Oh, it's got, yeah, now that I'm sitting in it, it's got the highway tires. Was it running highway tires? Right. Yeah, it's running the stock highway tires right now. This is really bizarre. I wonder if it did that to literally all the trucks I have out, or just the trucks that we got into. Yeah. Well, I've got a couple of trucks out that we didn't actually interact with that I can double check to see if they've got switched back to their highway tires or not. Because at the metalworks, there's a truck hooked to the generator where you picked up the twin steer. If it's got mud tires on, because those aren't, the mud tires wouldn't be its default tires. Let me see what we got. Okay. Tatra over here. What we got? What's it? No, this one's still got its. So this one didn't change tires. Sitting over here at the concrete plant. Yeah, it's been deployed. It was deployed the whole time. Now the weird thing is that the Tatra Force that he got into, that he drove, is running the JAT tires. And it still has them equipped. Yeah, weird. Um, I'd have to go through and look at the tire stats again, but it's not like they're actually overpowered compared to, you know, vanilla tires. I think they are a couple of points, like, you know, a couple of tenths of a unit better, but they're not outstandingly so. The biggest thing is they're not level locked. Whereas the vanilla tires are level locked. Yeah, massive boost for the early game. Not really that big of a boost in the late game, and some of them look pretty damn cool. Yeah, once you've got them unlocked, they're not that big a deal. Some of the trucks, you know, in vanilla only have one selection of tires. They're vanilla tire. They only have one option of vanilla tires, but there's a number of trucks that got extra tires thanks to JAT. So they now have some choices. Previously. Though, you don't always necessarily want the JAT tires, even on trucks that only had the one tire option. Because what I'd found is that the trucks that vanilla only ever had the one tire, those tires are better than anything else in the game. Actually, quite literally, those are the second best mud tire traction tires in the game. And they are much higher, and they're not they're not nearly as overpowered as the best mud tires in the game, which are the vanilla tires on the Tatarin. Yeah. Well, to give you an idea, most mud tires have a grip rating of like 2. You know, their rating number is 2. The P16 has a grip rating of 3.5, and the Tatarin has a grip rating of 9. Yeah. Alright. That is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for coming along for the ride.